Hey guys, welcome to our home.
I'm Andrew Lofton.
And I'm Danielle Lofton, and we're so glad that you're here.
And we are going to take a look at my favorite game right now, Brass Birmingham.
Brass Birmingham. Players are 2 to 4 players.
Mm-hmm.
It's a heavy game, so it's at least 2 hours long, I would say. And then it's ages 14 and up.
Yep. In this game, you are competing entrepreneurs set in the Industrial Revolution in England. Very thematic game.
Yes.
You're playing over 2 eras. So the first era is the canal era. The second era is the rail era. All of your actions and moves are going to be done with these cards. There are location cards and industry cards, and you're going to be discarding those cards to do different actions. Danielle, tell us about what those actions are.
Absolutely. So every turn you're going to get 2 actions, and there's 5 to choose from. So the first action is to build. So on your player board, everyone has their own player board, and you're going to be able to choose from different industries to build. So we have the brewery, the manufacturing good, cotton mill, pottery. You can also build coal mines and ironworks, which helps all other players build theirs as well. So you can build an industry tile. That's going to get you points once you sell it later on. You can network, which is placing links between your tiles. So in the canal area, you're building canals. In the rail area, you're going to build rails. The third option for action is developing. All of your industries have different levels, and the higher levels that you get to, the more points you're going to get. So developing gets rid of some of those lower level tiles so that you can get to the higher level
and sometimes
tiles.
It's not just points. Maybe it's better income, or you're just getting they're better.
Yeah, they're better. So that's an option for you. The fourth option is selling. So once you put a tile on the board, if you're linked to a market where you can sell to, then
basically
you're going to get you'll flip it over and you'll sell it, and then you get every time you sell an industry, you're going to get victory points for the end game, as well as immediately you're going to go up in your income, which your income you get every round, and then you're also going to get link points. If your canal or rail is linked to that mid-game and end of game, you're going to get points for that as well. You can also take a loan. You need money to build business.
You're going to need to take those
You're going to
loans.
need to take at least one loan in this
Has to
game, especially towards the beginning. And then every time you take a loan, you're actually going to go down in your recurring income as well. But it's definitely worth it, and you're going to need to do it. And then the fifth action that you can take is scouting, which is basically trading 2 of your cards out for wild cards, 1 wild location card and 1 wild industry card.
Yep. As I said, it's my favorite game right now.
Yes.
Super thematic, and I love the theme. I love Industrial Revolution, that you're an entrepreneur, it's business related. I love there's so many choices in the game.
Yeah.
Even though there's a little bit of luck with the cards, I love that it still leans more on strategy than on luck. So all of your choices really do matter. I love that. I love the flexibility too with this. You don't just have to sell to the market. You can sell to the other players or entrepreneurs. So you can adapt and change. So if cotton if there's not a high demand for cotton, you can switch, to pottery, or you can switch to iron or coal. You kind of play as the game goes. Love that.
Yeah, I love this game. It's really fun. We love games that have beautiful artwork as well. So this is one of those games. It's a double-sided board, same on both sides, but one side is night and one side is day. We like to play the night side the best. But I love the artwork on it.
Yeah.
Even
Components
the cards,
are really good.
The components are great. I love that there's a purple player option. Just saying. Any game that has a purple player option is great with me. We love the poker chips. Just brings quality to it. This is a really fun game to play with 2 people, but also the more people you get, the more of the board you actually get to play on. So that definitely brings variability later on if you're playing with multiple people.
Yeah, I'd say the only thing to be on the lookout for with this game, obviously it's complex. It's also very nuanced. So selling isn't just selling. You have to make sure that X, Y, and Z are all in place to be able to sell. Same thing with building network, or building certain industries. So there's just a lot of things to think through.
Yeah.
That could be off-putting. I'd say at least go through one game of it.
Have the rule book handy every
have the
time you
rule book
play.
handy. You'll probably drop 3 hours on the first game.
Yeah.
It's totally worth it though.
Yeah.
It's one of those games I'm always ready to play it. So.
Me too. I love this game. There are a lot of components and a lot of pieces in it. So this is one of the games that we loved getting inserts for, because it definitely brings them out where you can have them out on the table with for
Just
you.
makes it easier.
It makes it a lot easier. We have a friend that has a 3D printing business.
And I will tell you,
Yeah.
with that, so instead of these little tiles to mark the boats or the trains, you get these 3D pieces instead.
Actual trains,
makes
actual
it,
ships.
It makes it way more
it's very much
thematic and
3D
fun.
and very much in it. We absolutely love this game.
Oh,
yeah, so check out Brass Birmingham. It's a lot of fun. Let us know if you have any specific questions about it or if you have any other games that you'd like us to review.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming out. We'll see you later. Bye.